Hey, yo.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
Hey. All right.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Okay. All right.
Good to see you again. Oh,
We survived.
we did it.
Those bombs were shit.
Yeah, they didn't go
I
off.
paid $200 for that.
You did?
Yeah.
What a waste of fucking
some
money.
junkie, dude.
No wonder. You probably bought some fucking...
Like he blew up the gas station just fine. So I figured I'll make it up. Don't worry about it.
All right. I expect a glorious
I wore
death.
my Crocs today because of you.
Oh, nowhere.
And it's got like
You fucking you
I got a little Baby Yoda and Boba Fett. Has nothing to do with Obi-Wan, but
I mean,
Star Wars universe.
Star Wars universe, it's there.
They're all fucking connected.
The Kenobi episode.
The Force. Bro, can you pull up the Darth Vader and Obi-Wan fight? Yeah, I just want to see it.
I mean, it was a fight, but it
Were you
wasn't a fight.
satisfied?
It was... I was satisfied because it
From
was
the blue balls of the first two episodes?
Yeah, where it left him hanging. I did not expect them to actually pull him in here and to have him be in like the full episode. Really?
Yeah, when I first saw the scene when I was going to talk to my dad and I look over and I see Darth Vader fighting Obi-Wan, I was like, this is clean. I was like, this looks good. I was like, wait, is this new? I was like, turn this shit off. I was like, spoilers.
Yeah,
And
this
then,
was. I was not expecting this. Like this is.
So they really like just throw you completely off guard. Oh,
bro
hit the Rogue One. He said, "Hey, what's up, motherfucker?"
Spooked.
Right? Yeah, he spooked. He's like, "I killed you. Why you standing? I cut your ass in half, dog."
Bro, and it's like,
bro, if he would have ran away and didn't use it,
like what he says.
Oh, he died. He dies.
He died.
Bro, I would have been so fucking mad if that's like what actually happened. Like he didn't come back and fight.
No, dude.
Oh, they look so good now, dude.
Bro, it's cold chills.
Like a lot of the interviews, he was like, compared to back in the day, he's like, when you got into a fight on set, he was like, your lightsaber was fucked. The blade part, he's like, now the lightsabers are so like well built that you can commit to like swings and stuff. So as long as
they
you
were saying
trust
like
each
after
other,
every set, they were like getting a new saber just because it was bent up and destroyed.
Yeah. Well, not a new saber, but they would have to get that bar reinstalled or whatever they had. Like they had like these weird sticks on them, but now they have like they have like the lightsaber we have right here, where that clear thing is just, it's more expensive material, but it's like a battle saber, and they can just actually fight each other, and it glows, so it makes it easier for the visual effects artist.
Plus, right here, he's like, "What have you become?" And Vader's like, "What you've made me."
Does he? I didn't get to hear him that much because
it's still the same actor from the old ones.
I know, but does he sound like Vader? Is he spooky like Vader?
No, it's not. It's not Hayden Christensen that's talking. It's the original dude. I forget his name.
Okay,
that did Vader's voice.
The black guy.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I only know that because he was on Big Bang Theory. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I forget his name, but he's still the voice for Vader.
So he's still the voice for Vader, but they actually have Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, but Hayden Christensen is in the suit.
That is cool. They brought him back for that. Dude, it looks so good. Like,
oh my god, he looks so fucking menacing.
Darth Vader always looked menacing.
But no, in this, they just make it like...
Bro said, I'm gonna take
it's
that.
the one hand too, like he's just doing it
still that move.
It's the one hand too. James Earl Jones. That's his name.
James Earl Jones. All right, good. I was about to say, because that's like the whole like Halo thing.
Oh, they
made
ruined
me so
that.
mad. I was like, one, you shouldn't have given him a face. Two,
you could at least give him the voice. The voice would have made a voice for
and
it.
if you gave him a face, don't have him talk with the helmets off. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, or if you couldn't get their original voice actor, get someone close.
Yeah, but no, it's way off.
They went and did their own thing, and like everybody.
Oh, this right
like
here.
It.
This is torture. This is. They do him so bad here.
See, I walked in right before this scene.
Yeah.
So I was seeing them clashing, and I was like, "Hey, yo, why does this look so good?" I was like, "It's high def Darth Vader." I was like, "Wait, this is a new episode." I was like, "Turn this shit off."
Yeah, they do. He does them so bad here. He wants.
Oh my god.
You can tell that he's been like waiting for this.
Yeah, he was like, "Who's got the high ground now? Little fuck, huh? You want to cut me in half?" Oh.
And then drags him in it. Is dragging him in it.
Bro, how come he don't have scars in the future because of this? Oh, they're gonna be like force healing. He figures that out in the second season.
He learns it.
He learns it from Ben Solo. He comes back from the future in the Force. That's Rey. I'm kidding.
It's Rey's grandma.
That's Rey's grandma. That's Rey's parents. That's Rey fucking.
Although what I did hate is like, I get it's like probably more for the hunt and more of him like making Kenobi suffer and know that he's always coming for him. He lets him go.
Vader's creaming in his fucking suit. He's like, now you know what it feels.
And he just lets him go here. Like,
dude got cooked alive by lava, and he's like, this is fair.
But like, no, my thing is like he just put the fire out with the Force and stopped it, but they shoot the fire back up and he just lets it go. He just lets Kenobi go. He could have ended it right here.
A lot of people point out that Darth Vader recruits only people closest to him because he doesn't trust anybody like besides that. Like everybody that he tried to get to join the dark side were people he was friends with that were Jedi once.
Yeah.
Or when he was a Jedi.
But like what I'm talking about is like right now he could put out the fire and go after Kenobi, but he's
probably iffy about it because like when he did the first burn, he was like, "Oh, I'm killing him, Miss OV," and then like he got away, and then he's like sitting there debating like, should I chase after this dude or like also isn't he like fresh in that suit? Like that shit's probably sticking to his skin right now.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, he probably.
No, this is like 10 years after. This is 10 years after.
Oh yeah, that's right. They had the 10-year skip. Yeah. Okay, then never mind. He's chilling in that suit.
That suit's already
he worked out before. Yeah, he worked out before. Leg day already happened. He wasn't trying to get extra cardio in, bro.
I was hoping I was going to see him run, but no, he was pulling the Michael Myers moves.
if he ran, that'd be so ugly.
Just to see a big, bulky Vader running around.
He would run like
the Terminator.
Character dog, like Steve.
Like Minecraft Steve.
Yeah, bro. That shit would be terrible.
That would be comedy.
I would laugh.
I was hoping to see it, but no, you just see the Michael Myers walk where he just appears.
That does make it look better though. Like
I mean, it does, but I was
more
just
scary that way. But
I think I'd be a little bit more terrified. I think I'd be pretty terrified of seeing him running.
If I saw that motherfucker full sprint at me, black Air Force energy, like,
no, I'm not.
I would have threw my lightsaber out his helmet and I would have ran. I'm like, keep it.
It's yours.
Another one for my collection. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
Scratch my ear.
Yo, so I thought it would be a good idea to shout out this game called V Rising.
Very good game.
That was your idea. I just wanted to steal it.
I'm accept it.
Bro,
it's a good game. I like it. It's one of those games that itches the scratch that needs to be scratched in your brain.
Yeah, it's called a good game. Got released for once, and you can play it, and it's not finished in the first 4 hours. And there's content, and
it keeps going. It's like you discover more and more as you're.
Dude, so good.
Like there's so much little shit, like with the merchants or like the holy grounds I was telling you about.
Like when you first pick up a silver coin and you go like, oh, they actually make it where silver hurts vampires in your pocket, and it's not like killing you. It's like making it where it's like burning you at first, and then it's like 1 point of damage, and it goes over time. It's cool little things like that where because I didn't even know about silver coins existing. I was just like going up the chest and like take all, or loot all or whatever. Yeah. And then I went up to a chest, grabbed everything, and I was like, ow, ow, ow. And I was like, why the fuck am I taking damage? And then it was like, you're carrying silver.
Ouch.
These coins hurt.
The abilities in it are really dope.
Are fire. And I love how they have like different trees. So like if you want to go down certain paths or mix them up, you can.
Yeah, go towards those.
Have you got an ultimate yet?
We had two until,
Winter wanted to add a line of code.
Crash and burn.
I added a line of code, so all their houses are destroyed. However, my castle, it's looking good.
It's looking bougie. Everything that everybody else wiped
I'm the only one with the castle.
You can say that I'm the lord here.
the vampire lord. Fucking that man. Okay, that's not.
Plus, whenever you get your throne and you sit on it, you look so dope. That's what
I did not care about that. That was so funny to me. Is like you build that throne and it's like command your servants. I had one dude.
I did too. See, I was excited to see.
And I was just like. It was like, send him out. And I was like, he's going to die. I was like, I'm not sending him out by himself.
I did.
You did? Yeah. Did he die?
I don't know. I don't know because everything
came back.
I don't know.
It got deleted.
Yeah. So
I'm never know if he came back.
I'm going to have to do it again. But this time I'm going to find a better, higher blood person.
On my world, I went and grabbed because there's like a road near my castle where people just think it's safe to walk down.
I'm going to grab a nun.
I grabbed a villager once and then his dumbass was like, smart enough to like go in the line of danger. I would like run into wolves and he'd be like, hit me. And then he fucking
take me out.
Shit. And he died to that. And I finally ended up getting like 2 more people, but it takes like an hour to get that shit like cooked.
Yeah.
You got to fucking turn them into
That's why I'm not looking forward to having to restart.
I was like, that's the only part that's going to hold you back is just the servants. But as long as you, like, that would be boss killing time.
Oh, let me tell you.
Because
I'm ready to be grinding that as soon as we're done with here and we go back and I'm straight after I build my castle and get it set up and going.
See, you'll be able to get your starting shit, and by the time I get back on, he'll be on. Tommy be on about 30 minutes after, so
yeah,
it'll be about an hour for you, 30 minutes for me, and then it's gonna be an hour for him. But we can get shit bumping, and then we're gonna leave Winter in the dust, and then I say we blow up his castle, and he'll find out by the release date for this episode. We don't tell him anything. He's like, hey, check out this clip.
Just watch this.
It's like just the audio of him going like meow and then blowing up his castle.
Meow.
Stranger Things.
Oh
yeah. I didn't watch the last episode, but you caught me up on that. Fire.
Insane. This season was a really good one.
Eddie's my dog. Dude really went to the Upside Down and put a guitar on top of a house. Spoilers, by the way.
Yeah, Eddie's definitely one of the best characters. Besides Steve. I mean, Steve's always
Steve
been one of the best.
Bro, I remember the first season.
I think Steve's evil.
You think so? Why?
Because think about it. He's always been there. Barbara
he's only took like he takes L's all the time, dog.
But look, he takes L's in the real world, but in the Upside Down, how is he always there? Barb dies. He's there in the second season whenever those Demogorgons come and attack, but they leave him alone.
See, you forget.
I'm not forgetting. I'm remembering.
The first season, nobody liked him. At first, I was iffy about him, but like the way they were treating him, I was like, I think he's going to come back. Like, he's going to get a redemption arc. I was like, I just watched Avatar with my girlfriend. I was like, I know about character
development.
Zuko changed, okay? Like, so in my head, I was like, this dude, I'm going to give him a second chance. And then sure enough, motherfucker comes around the corner, flips that baseball bat, hits the Demogorgon in the face. I was like, let's fucking go. I got so excited.
But here's also another theory. He's not actually evil. That was just, a little joke, but he's going to die.
Dude, if Steve dies, I'll cry.
It's not even like the main boss getting him. It's those bats that bit him. I feel like they could have given him a disease or something because whenever they were in the house and he was coughing, it sounded rough, and that's a good theory right there.
That's not a good theory. That's just
it's a sad theory. It's not something terrible. That we want.
That's dramatic. If he goes out from a fucking little creature bite, dude, I'm gonna be.
It wasn't just a little. It was multiple.
They stacked up. When I saw those, I was like, somebody's gonna have to deal with them, and I was like, that's gonna be annoying.
Hey, but whenever he got up and started fighting them,
see, I didn't get to see that because I didn't watch the last episode.
It should have been the same time because it was like they came in around. It should have been the same episode because they came in and started helping him, and then he gets up and grabs one of them. He's like,
I've been awake for like 72 hours. My brain is like flat, so like I might remember. We might get halfway through this podcast.
Pudding in that head. You understand
what flavor? I started thinking about my brain being pudding and shit. You put images in my head. I just said pudding in the most southern accent too. I'm gonna cut that.
What kind of pudding's in my head?
All right, you saved me. It's cool. Yeah,
what kind of pudding's up in there, boy?
What else we got? Oh, dude.
Hey, Top Gun.
I haven't seen it.
Crisps. I'm gonna talk about it.
When I went and saw Doctor Strange, they played like a teaser.
Yeah.
Which was the whole like training scene. And I got goosebumps.
No, like I wanted to talk about it because we talked about before with how we thought that like some of it was like there's some CGI, but like a lot of it is straight them flying. And
the reason it took so long is because he was like, I wanted the technology to be good enough where we can film it, where we can fly majority of the time, and he was getting his pilot license, so where he was able to fly.
Like even like under the jets, where you see him like flying over stuff, that's real. All him actually in it.
He
flying.
Wanted to film it like all legit as much as he could.
The plane at the end that he flies away in is actually his.
He would own some shit.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's so clean. It gives you cold chills too, especially whenever the first scene, whenever he's back on his old bike.
See,
he rides through to the old place.
I never watched the original. It's just one of those old movies I never like got around to watching.
It's really good.
But now that this came out and I saw that teaser.
Yeah, you have to watch the original.
I was like, is the first one good? Everybody's like, the first one's great.
You have to watch the original, though, because this one has Goose's son in it, and the original has
I know Goose, the names of them, like the main two.
So it's like you'd rather... So you know who Goose is.
I'm not going to skip the story.
Yeah.
I want to watch the first one, but I'm glad.
Really
I was really hoping this would be successful. They got a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes.
You know,
because I get worried about like Avatar, the second movie for Avatar. I'm worried because it's been so long. It's going to be a hit or miss.
It's going to be so fucking insane though, because they recorded in the trench, the Mariana Trench.
Yeah, that's why he built that submarine literally after the first Avatar, and he was like, "I'm going to take a camera down there," and they're like, "Why?" And he was like, "Because I'm going to use it for the footage for the next movie." And I was like, "All right, cool." And then it's been like 8 years now.
Yeah, it's been a while. But what's also they released a trailer though. Last time I went to the movies to see Top Gun, there was a trailer out for it.
Did you like look it up on your PC at home? It is scary how real they look.
Oh yeah,
they freaks me out, bro. Like the CGI is insane.
For Top Gun, Val Kilmer, he was actually like you haven't seen the scene obviously, but in the scene they're basically like hinting that he has cancer and that he's like really sick and that he's not like in the movie. But he's in the movie, the actual actor, and he's actually like really sick in real life. And they were like, "Yo, you don't have to do this. We know that you're like feeling bad because of like what you're going through." And dude was like, "Nah, I'm in this."
He's like,
and he like sounds rough as hell in it too. But you can tell that he committed.
He committed. That's what's up.
For this one too, he committed. He was like, "I'm in this." It was really good. I liked it.
He said, "If that motherfucker can fly his own jet, I can be in a scene. Okay,
I can be in a scene where I give him permission."
Oh shit!
That's a really good one. I liked that movie. Was really good.
Bro, I was coming home from work the other day, and you have to take this bus to get to the parking lot. And there was a dude behind me, and he sounded just like Ski Mask Slum God. Like he had that raspy voice. And I wanted to turn around and be like, "Yo, you from Florida?" But he started talking about Tampa, and he was talking to some dude about college football. I know nothing about college football, but hearing Ski Mask talk about college football behind me, some funny shit. Because they'd be saying random names and be like, "That motherfucker Goofy," and then just like hearing the Ski Mask's voice, I was just like, so weird. And like
that Key and Peele skit where they're the football players. You ever seen that one?
I have not seen that one.
Oh, that's...
I don't know. I've seen a lot of Key and Peele, but like
really, Wisconsin State University.
No, I haven't seen that.
It's really
fun. You know,
a whole bunch of random ass names.
It reminds me of Nelk Boys when they went around acting like they were professional bowlers, stealing people's balls. They would go up to people's lanes and take their last or they would just bowl for them. And they're like, "Yo, we're from this is my brain. This is what I was talking about. I forgot where they said they were from, but they were like, it was like right next to the plate. Like the city was near that bowling alley's location. Yeah. And they were like, "We're from here." And they're like, "We know where that's at." And they're like, "Yeah, Maine, represent." Like,
represent. You know where
people got mad. They'd be like, you play my game. I'm gonna go out to the car. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna get my gun. And they're like, "It's bowling." Like they had to leave because the dude was threatening to shoot him over that shit.
I mean, it's just bowling.
No, boys are crazy.
Oh, we've been like, "Here, bro. Here's the money. Get another lane."
No, because they're walking onto their lanes and playing for them. That's already fucked up. But like for a dude to threaten a life
over bowling, that's what I'm saying. I've been like, "Here, bro. Here's the money. Buy another lane. Make up for it." That one game you didn't get to play.
It wasn't even one game. It's like they would walk up and like just take a play and then walk away.
That's what I'm saying.
And that guy got so triggered.
He took bowling very serious. He was probably a professional.
No, he didn't look professional. He looked like he professionally drunk soda.
That's why. I feel like a lot of
bro was raging. He didn't have his Mountain Dew. Fucking they came in, they stole his bowling.
Your mouth. You drink my Mountain Dew?
He said, "First it was Mountain Dew, now you come in here taking my fucking game. I'm shooting him."
Probably drinks that
Billy, get the gun.
Mountain Dew.
The flaming hot Mountain Dew. I haven't touched that.
I haven't either. It makes me sick.
I've went to stores. People were like saying it was hard to find at first.
No, bro.
Once they stocked up, I saw them and I was like,
you can get a whole 24 pack now.
Yeah. I was like, nope.
Who would drink that much?
Dude, I love hot fries. Like to a point where it's not healthy.
I'll eat like jalapeno chips and like shit like that. But
I there was like, I buy like 6 bags of hot fries at a time because I'll eat a bag a night sometimes. I'm skinny. My metabolism's at its peak.
You telling me?
I drink a glass of milk with it. I'm over here describing that. I'm about to pass out right now. Puts me in a good mood. And then they come out with that drink.
It ruins my day.
Disgusting. It makes me sick.
Makes me fucking sick.
Makes me fucking sick, dog. I was
so
like,
much stuff makes me sick.
I don't even want to try it because I know it's gonna be bad.
I've seen people do reviews on it and they're like, "It's not bad." They're like, "It's really sweet," and then it gets hot, and I'm like,
why would you want to drink that?
Yeah, why would I want to taste something like that?
If I wanted my mouth to be on fire, I would get hot sauce.
I would just eat.
Go to Buffalo.
I would just eat hot fries like you're saying, and then drink a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, we're just.
Why would I? Why would I have them to
make it? That's that spice kicking back in, the soda hitting your mouth.
Yeah, I mean,
I used to do that, and people thought I was crazy because I was young, and it didn't matter what you fucking ate, and my papa
now
did
I
it.
get heartburn.
Yeah, you get fucking acid reflux and shit, and you can't. Getting old, man.
Yeah, no.
If I stand up too fast, my knees pop.
I feel like my back's ready to give out.
Fucking fall on the ground.
Snap, go down. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
To everybody listening right now, YouTube decided to make a clone of our channel. I guess it made an official channel. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. So as of right now, the first video is on the original channel. The new channel that YouTube made for us is where the second episode is, and it's where we'll re-upload the first, and the new episode, which is this one, episode 3, will be posted there as well. All the links are going to be fixed, so you don't have to worry about that. But just a heads up, if you're ever wondering why episode 2 comes before episode 1 on our video uploads, unless I can rearrange that.
Or if you want to, and also be kind, give it to your friends, show your friends. Let them know what happened.
Yeah, tell your family, tell your
whoever
grandma.
followed us.
If you're at a funeral and you have a speech, throw it in there.
Play the episode.
Play the episode. We might cheer some people.
Whoever died, we honor you. We respect you.
Brad died for you.
Yeah, died for you in the
he
first episode.
He died for you to die.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, bro. It's satire.
A sad tire. But
Nah, somebody died, dude. This is fucked up.
I died for them. I have the right.
So I was talking to Justice about his new podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say the name of it because I don't want to take that away from them. I want them to.
Yeah, you want them to.
But their name's fucking hilarious. But I feel like if it takes off, and I'm not trying to like talk shit, like somebody's gonna complain. Somebody's gonna complain about the name. It's gonna be females. Not that there's anything wrong with females. Nah, I'm digging my own grave. It just, you know the name.
I don't know the name.
Bro, you don't know the name?
No, I don't know the name. I'm gonna end up saying the name. I'm gonna read it and end up saying it.
Oh, not that. I did the wrong one. I almost said it.
So it's not what I just. Oh, man.
Yeah, don't say it. This
is just a hint. Just
this
big old hint right there.
Yeah. So like, big old hint. You're watching, yeah.
You're watching. You got a hint right there.
Fucking
before the leg cross.
But they got that nice ass road, and it records with its own data. So like, you could record on it, and it would save it as a backup. Basically, what I'm saying is like, we need to get one of them.
Yeah, we need to invest.
It's $600 though. They found it on Facebook Marketplace for $400 though. And they can have 4 mics, a cell phone. We can get calls.
Well,
we can have a phone set up where it records FaceTime.
My PC before.
Yeah.
I got a lot
Who
of
did
stuff.
you dirty like that? Who sold you that?
Pretty thing.
I know. Should we call him out?
No, we're not gonna call him out.
He doesn't deserve the sauce.
He doesn't deserve the saucy name.
How much did you pay for that? And when did you pay for it?
Well, for the PC that I bought from him, I paid like $400.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
that's
and then I bought the CPU for like another $200.
Okay, that's kind of bad.
Well, I mean,
wait, what year was it though? Because it could have been a different time.
This was like 2 years ago, I think.
Okay, that's kind of.
I don't know. No one told me anything.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. If you go in blind, you like, because a lot of the people at that party last night they're starting to build their computers, and they would be asking me questions like, they started smart by buying like the motherboard first, and then they're like, I'm gonna get this, and if you don't look it up and you kind of go in there blind, I'm pretty sure that's what you did.
At least all I'm getting is 2 different pieces because I got enough RAM, and I might get another SSD just because.
Yeah, it's always nice to have more storage, or you can just get a normal hard drive and plug it in. I need to see what type of motherboard you have so I can see like what we could install in it. But you're about to get like that new graphics card, and then are you gonna get a Ryzen 9 or an i9?
Probably.
Ryzen, if you're gonna just do gaming, I would do Ryzen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really plan on doing.
And in the future, if AMD ever gets their graphics cards like on par with NVIDIA, they're gonna have it where the CPU and they have it now, but like when you have 2070 plus, it doesn't really matter because you can play everything on Ultra. But they'll have it where the AMD graphics card and the CPU will sync and help shit transfer faster or something like that. Smart guy stuff.
Smart guy stuff that I don't understand.
Yeah. Basically, they dab each other up inside the PC.
Okay, you don't have to. I'm not like one of them bros. I'm not a bro. Bro, they just come in and dap each other up, and they're like, bro.
That's what it is.
And they're vibing.
They're vibing in the PC, dude.
They're straight vibing out.
CPU,
the flows,
GPU, dude.
The flows, immaculate.
Bruh, the airflow.
Fucking
it's
immaculate.
Going in one way, out the other, dude. Fucking bunch of college frat boys talking about PCs. That's what that would sound like. It's like, bro, you're the cooling system to my PC, dude. You calm me down.
you calm me down, bro. If I didn't have you, bro, I would have swear to God.
Fucking.
I'm gonna start vaping again.
What?
I thought we were still going.
That's their drawback. I'll start vaping again, dude. I'll buy a Juul. I'll hit it.
I don't want to do that tobacco again, bro.
Now you brought it up. I'll go to cigarettes. What else do we got?
Oh, Johnny won. Johnny fucking won.
And then, bro, she had the audacity. Can you pull up her tweet? Amber Heard's tweet. Just look up Amber Heard tweet. I'm sure it'll be the first fucking one. She tweeted out, like she went in her notes, I guess, and wrote like this essay. Mm-hmm. It was really just like a huge ass paragraph, and was like, "It's sad that women get shadowed." Or I don't want to misquote it. Go to the images. It might be that first one right there. No, it's the shit. Fourth one down, all the way to the right. Top right. Second one. Yeah, right there. Nope, that's not it either. Fuck, where's this at? Go back to the links and not images, and go to the first link down. Yeah, go to her Twitter. Just go to her Twitter right there.
Yeah.
It should be, unless she deleted it. She better not. Yeah, there it is. Click on that. She posted that. The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence was still not enough to stand up. This disproportionate power. Sorry, my brain is not functioning right now. Influence and sway of my. What mountain of evidence?
The pictures that she showed. My dog stepped on a bee.
Oh, yeah, it was the dog.
There's also the pictures that she showed. They went over it and said that they were edited. There was a jury in there. There was a video of someone that was a part of the jury, and he released a video. It doesn't show his face or anything because he's I remain anonymous. And it was posted on the news.
Whistleblower.
Yeah, it was posted on ABC News type show on there.
He was smart. He probably waited until it was all over.
Yeah, it was after the fact. Everything was done. He was the reason why basically the jury went towards what they went towards. Also, is because
it was unanimous. It was all Johnny.
Because all of her evidence, it just seemed basically like a whole bunch of nonsense.
It was a whole bunch of nonsense, and it had nothing to do related with the thing that the whole reason they went to court
is for the defamation.
Was over the defamation of an article that she wrote.
Yeah,
and it was about, did she write it about Johnny? And they were bringing up his text and stuff, and I was like,
and he was also it made everyone that was a jury uncomfortable because she would look directly at you in your eyes, and she would be telling her story when they even said that it wasn't supposed to be talking to us. She shouldn't have said it to us. When the lawyer talks
to you, you talk to the lawyer, or you talk to them, and if they ask you a question that is meant for the jury, that's when you look at them.
Yeah.
But you don't.
But no, she was doing it the whole time. He said it made him uncomfortable. And
fucking, I don't know. It might have been on the first or second episode. I was like, "Do you think her neck hurt?"
No.
She was like, "Every 5 seconds."
Explaining everything. True.
Yep, that's how it happened. Look at me. Can you go back? I was going to read the rest of that tweet. Come on, man. Because she says some more dumb shit. I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women. Women. It is a setback. It sets back the clock at a time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It set back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. Bro, I was reading comments on this. People, there's a hashtag, I stand with Amber Heard. I clicked on that, and there were some idiots. And they're like, we still support you. And notice only people that she follows and she mentions can reply to any of her tweets.
Yeah.
I said something. Let the boys hop in that chat.
Let's hop in there.
And then she goes on to say, I believe Johnny's attorney succeeded in getting the jury to overlook the key issue of freedom of speech and ignoring evidence. It's not about freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is you going out and you can say that about Johnny in public and no one can care. You put it on an article that got him fired from everything. That's a she don't know the difference between pledging and donating. So like she don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
But there's also
she tries to bring up a whole different case. I won in the UK.
That's fine, but
it's not fine. But
there's also other victims that have actually like went through the stuff of actually being assaulted and such, where they have said like her the whole time she's not remembering her full story. When they're like they remember everything. Like there's no detail that they don't miss out because they remember everything. If it was that traumatic to you and it happened multiple times, you're remembering everything.
And notice how when the doctor came in and she tried to say she had 19 PTSD symptoms, and she said not even a person with the worst amount of like PTSD would have 19. They would have about like she said 10 or so. Like she was like it would be nowhere near because 20 is like the max like of what you have on the paper. She tried to say she had like 19, and she was like in reality she had 2 or 3, and I gave her one of those out of benefit of the doubt. And I was like, damn, that shows you how like just in her own head she like wants to feel like the victim. And I'm sad I lost this case, but I'm sadder still that I seem to have lost a right I thought I had as American to speak freely and openly. You're Australian, so.
But didn't she speak what she?
I was just gonna make a joke, but like that's not. There's a difference between speaking freely and then going to a news outlet and saying all this shit about your husband, and then him losing every deal ever. You know, all of his movies dropped, his whole life down the gutter. Because you talk shit about him to a newsletter that posted that. That's different. Now, if you went out and spoke about it. You know what's
really funny? There's another picture where she has like a bruise like right here. And apparently she contacted TMZ and was like, yo, I need you to be here and be on this side.
And they ate that shit up. TMZ doesn't care.
That's what I'm saying. It's like TMZ announced it and said
they were just like, they take any source of information.
That's what they do,
Lil Wayne, he died apparently.
Wow.
They did that, if you didn't know that. They announced Lil Wayne died when he overdosed once, or he got shot. I can't remember exactly. But he was actually okay in the hospital. They just jumped the gun because they thought that, I guess he was going to die. But no, he lived. This was years ago because when they posted X got shot, and I was telling like Austin and Nick about it, Nick was like, I ain't believing if it's TMZ. He was like, they fucked up Lil Wayne. He was like, nah. He's like, until like an actual news source says it. And then as he was saying that, I was like, it just got posted on like CNN and everything. Like, I was like, it's everywhere. And he was like, damn. But TMZ will take anything.
Yeah, and just run with it.
Like, if they think they got it, they'll send it out there.
And be like, I cut my hand. And they're like, oh, he cut his hand off. It's gone.
He cut his finger off. He did it. And he's like, when you say you break your arm, you don't go to people and say, hey, a car hit me at 40 miles an hour, so my arm broke. You say, I broke my arm. He's like, it's a manner of speaking. He's like, I'm trying to save the jury's time here. And what's funny is the lawyer got mad at the end because she was like, Johnny's team has 29 minutes left.
Oh yeah, they had like six to rebuttal.
And they were like, but what about this? And she was like, I counted that too. She was like, you guys only have 6 minutes because they just wasted so much time on dumb shit. And then back to this, her tweet though, the hashtag I stand with Amber Heard. Is like there's people going through there being like, if you guys are retweeting this, he was like, you did not watch the trial. And they would be commenting under the girls that are like, we believe you, and they're like, did you not listen to anything? Like, did you not watch it? And
even her lawyer is up on news channels now.
Justice for Johnny Depp, that's the opposite end of that hashtag. And there's so many females. I was so surprised to see so many females going like, women have been shadowed about, abuse in the past, but now this shows that it can happen to men too. And I was very like surprised to see that many like supporters like just coming out and like saying like this can't happen to men and justice for Johnny. I was like,
no, apparently all her footage in Aquaman's gone.
Good.
Like even that last 10 minutes that she had, God, good.
Good. I don't even want to watch it.
Yeah, I'm not either.
I'm sorry, Jason. I know you don't know me. I don't want to know. You're too tall. Too tall. I'll hang out with tall guys. Dad, I got a
Why do you hang out with
topic.
me?
What's up?
You say you don't hang out with tall guys.
You're like 5'6". We edit him to make him 6'2".
I'm actually 6'4".
Sorry, I'll have to adjust that in the edit.
Okay.
Yeah, we make him bigger. He's not actually that tall.
That's a lie.
Ezra Miller got arrested again.
Oh my God.
Third time this year, I'm pretty sure. And I have the video. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
I don't know how good the audio will come through, so if it doesn't, I'll put the video. I don't know if I want to show it, so if they hear it, that's fine. But
Nerf bullets.
I'm non-binary transgender. I don't want to be searched by a man. I'm doing my Fourth Amendment right. I don't know what's. Can I get an exact Fourth Amendment right? Also,
what was up with the Nerf gun?
Yeah, we'll get to that. Oh, okay. So he was saying it was an unreasonable search. Okay. So, because I was confused why he was pleading the fourth. I was like, what are you getting out of that? Like,
Yeah.
why you? It's the way he put it in context. He was like, I don't want a man searching me. I'm pleading the fourth. I was like, that. I don't think that's gonna matter, boss.
Yeah.
Like, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. And then he's over here. Don't touch my Nerf bullets. Because they were like, we got Nerf bullets. He's like, those are my Nerf bullets. I was like, why are you walking around with a Nerf gun and Nerf bullets? Getting arrested. Probably public indecency again. Because the first time it was he got caught on video, and I don't know if he got arrested for it. He might have afterwards, where he like pushed a lady in the store, and that video went crazy. You didn't see that?
No.
Look up Ezra Miller pushes a lady in a store. We can show this because it's real quick, and like this girl's like yelling at him, and he turns around. He's wearing like this long like coat. And I don't have a problem. People live the way they want to live. As long as you don't push that on me, because like I don't want it to seem like I was like mocking him when he was like, I'm transgender, I'm non-binary. That's cool, do what you want to do. I was still happy for him to play the Flash. I was kind of upset when this first video popped out. Yeah, that's it right there. You can play it. Because like this started him like losing his contract with Warner Brothers. Yeah. Are we getting advertising right now, brother? These motherfuckers. But I was like, when this video this was like 4 or 6 months ago. So like that's when they were already like, okay, he might not be able to play Flash if he keeps going downhill. So he was already like on, thin ice. Yeah.
So what the hell is he doing?
He just straight through a bitch.
For what?
I don't know.
What? He just grabbed her and just.
The audio is like they're just screaming at each other, and he's like, "Don't fucking touch me, bitch!" And then he just throws her down.
Apparently, the play fighting.
Oh. But that's the thing is like afterwards it calmed down because the situation was handled. And, I was like, all right, cool. He's going to be the Flash. He's going to be in the Fantastic Beasts movie. Then he gets arrested for public indecency. And then I seen that pop up on TikTok the other day. I was like, he's fucked.
Man, let the career go to his brain.
Man, I don't know it's not even that. Because, like, if you let the career go to your brain, you'd be doing, like, some famous people shit, like the baby trying to kiss fans.
I didn't know he was doing that. That's weird.
Yeah, you didn't see that? There's a video of that. He, like, went in for it confident, too. Like he does it normally.
Yeah.
Let me kiss you, baby.
And they're just like,
yo. They backed up like that, too, in the video. She was like, because he went in. He was like, you go to the baby concert, you get kissed on the forehead.
the baby.
It's like, that's not the baby, that's my baby.
That's my baby.
That's so bad. It's so terrible. He killed a man. He's hard bodied. We can't joke about him. Now he's trying to kiss me. He's like, I'm not that evil. Let me see a kid. Because I don't know. When I heard the story, I don't know if he was trying to kiss a fan or if he offered to kiss a fan's baby. Like how a president will kiss kids on the head or some shit, or the Pope. I think he tried to pull one of those moves. And it was like, nah. They were like, what the fuck? Like, and he like, I don't know. You left Ezra in the search. It said Ezra kissing himself.
Kiss a baby. Ezra
You gotta put the baby. Oh, he thought we were talking about Ezra still. Put the baby. Kiss the baby kiss. Kissing. What is it? Tried to kiss a fan twice.
She curved him.
So she curved. Yeah, I seen the video and I couldn't remember if there was a kid or not because I'm fucking dead weight right now. My fucking brain is fucking.
Are you gonna play this game with us?
What?
D-Rising.
Bro, I know what I'm doing.
What?
Because I just played it all day today on my own world. Yeah. So, like, I'm repeating that process, which is what I wanted to do.
You're just going to be mindless.
Look, he goes in for it confident. He pulls her in.
Dude looks like he's fucked up right now, too.
Bro said, he gripped the face. Give me your face. Brad, you're sitting there in the crowd like the baby. And he's like,
oh, I'm trying to kiss you, baby.
Can you take that? Scares me. Yeah, take that off the screen.
Man's minutes.
Just be careful out there at them concerts.
I haven't been to a concert in forever.
I've only been to one concert in my life.
I mean, I go to like bands. Shit, I don't ever go to like rappers.
I went to a 21 Pilots concert.
But that would be fun.
It was lit because I didn't pay a single penny. We got snuck in. I will not say how or by who. And we got the whole stand area, $400 tickets at the time, kind of for free.
I want to poop myself.
I didn't know who they were. My buddy was like, "You want to go? I can get us in for free." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I've never been to one," and I was like, "I've heard a couple of their songs. I think I heard like Heavy Dirty Soul, and then obviously Stressed Out." So I was like, "Yeah, I'll go." And I was doing my research on the way there, listening to their songs, and I was like, "They're actually really good," and that's what like put me onto them. But I didn't know their names. And I would be talking like their fans, man. Their fans at the time. This was like 2016, 2017. It was like fucking like 16 to 17-year-olds, basically what my age was. But like their fans were like dedicated. Like I sat in the middle because I wasn't used to being at a concert. And also I don't know this band. Yeah. Also, they had two starters that I didn't know, and I listened to one of them now, and the other one I don't as much. They had Judith and the Lion for their first, which is like a Tennessee band who that started getting pretty famous over one song, and then they had John Bellion.
Oh, yeah.
You know, John Bellion. And I actually liked his music. That's what put me on to John Bellion was them, because he came out and he was chill as fuck, talking about like just, he was like, "What's up, Louisville?" He said it right. I was like, that's cool. He's like, "Hey, we've been playing basketball with 21 Pilots." He's like, "They suck." He's like, "This is the last tour date." And he's like, "So we just want a big thank you to them, even though they suck at basketball." I was like, "This guy's funny." And we get snuck in. We're in the crowd. And I'm just like, they're fans, man. It's just, I was like, "What's their names again?" I asked my friend that. Random girl, head shaved, like buzz cut. "That's Tyler. And that's Josh." I was like, "The singer or the drummer?" She's like, "The singer's Tyler. And that one's Josh." I was like, "Thank you." And she's like, "You're welcome."
And you're like, you like look over and it's 5 minutes later. It's like, "Wow, I can't believe Tyler's a good drummer." She looks at you. She's like, "I said the singer was Tyler."
Nah, I didn't think about doing that because I was about to, when she told me that, I was like, found out their names. And Austin just laughed. That was my buddy Austin. That's who I went with. We'll get him on here one day. He's a fun guy. Fucking, we just laughed it off, and then I turned around because I think I was gonna ask her another question because I like did not know shit, and she was fucking gone.
Houdini.
Do not know, bro. I ended up seeing her like later on the other side, but this bitch was just like running around trying to like I guess squeeze to the front. Like you don't get up front unless you get there early as fuck. So
or you crowd surf and somehow.
I was about as far as the PC is for me. Mm-hmm. I was that close to Tyler at one point when they had a smaller set they switched to mid show. So when I almost got us kicked out though.
How?
I had to go pee. And there's people like guarding the like entrance to the like stand-in middle place of the KFC Yum Center. And we walk past them. We're like, "Hey, can you tell us where the bathrooms are?" And they're like, "Yeah, go that way." And we're like, "We're cool to like come back." And they're like, "Yeah." And when we get back, they're like, "Where's your band?" And we're like, "We just left. Y'all just saw us." And they're like, "Nah, can't get in unless you got your band." I was like, damn. I was like, did I fuck us up because I had to piss?
Yeah.
But dude, that show lasted like 6 hours.
How'd you get back in? What happened?
We got bands. Somebody brought us some bands.
Yeah.
We had a hookup. I don't know how the fuck they got it like that.
Well, you had it like that.
It was nice. It was lucky too, because I was like, I thought I really like.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I was like, I fucked that up. Well, it might not have been the end, but we would have been looking real dumb standing on a staircase the whole night.
Yeah.
However, we also probably looked real dumb because it was all diehard fans jumping. I had one guy, like, I get it if you're like jumping, having fun, doing a good time. But if you're in the back of the crowd, there's no reason for you to be backing up more into me, which there's no crowd behind me because I'm in the very back of it. Because it didn't fill up the whole entire center. And he bumps into me like 3 times, and I'm just kind of like tapping him, like telling him to stop. Like when he got too close, I just hold my hand out. 3rd time, I shoved his ass so hard. Because he was pissing me off. Nah, he kept bumping into me. I was like, hey, bro. And he was like, my fault, man. I was like, no, you're good. Don't worry about it. He did it again. I was like, hey, like, this is the 2nd time, bro. Come on, man. I'm like right here, dog. Like,
I know I'm small, but
I'm the last person, and then there's nobody. Just keep that in mind. Like, you have a big square. Like, there's distance between me and you. When you're jumping, you're not like playing any games. Like, you have that. That's yours. 3rd time, I didn't tap him. I shoved him into his friend, bro. I was like, he didn't do it anymore. Nah, he like went with it. Bro went forward and kept jumping. I was like, okay. Because I already almost got us kicked out. And then that happened, and dude took it.
He just took it. He was like,
if he was fucking, you know how people win fights by dancing? He got pushed, and he was already leaning into it. Fucking probably hit the first nay.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying though, he went with it, and I didn't know whether to feel bad or not, or also feel weak because like he just took my hit with Breeze. I was like, damn. Well, he went forward. It's just like nothing happened. Like he went forward and he stopped coming back though.
I mean, at least stop coming back. At least you guys.
That shit was getting annoying.
Yeah, that would have been really bad.
Because it wasn't like it didn't happen all in like 5 minutes. It was like he did it, and then 15 minutes after I forgot about it. What'd you say?
You ever been to a rock show? Yeah, rock band.
See, Judith and the Lion was a rock band ish.
No, I'm talking about like
out.
Monomarth or like.
You're talking about like
Metallica
mosh pits and
like,
shit like that. Yeah. Nah, I don't want to die.
No,
I'm
that
five,
you would push that guy, and then he would come back and pick you up and push you.
No, see, that's the thing though, is like we are at 21 Pilots. I was like, it's not a rock. I would expect that. Yeah. Like I've seen videos of rock concerts or like what's that one thing that always come? I can't think of it right now. It's
Louder Than Life.
Rock show, Louder Than Life. I've seen events. Austin goes to Louder Than Life like every year. He showed me videos of the mosh pit slamming. Like I get it. I know how that works. This is 21 Pilots. They're playing. They started with Heathens. There's no reason for you to be fucking going crazy over a song that was in a shitty movie. I get it. Like you're seeing your boys, and I do love their music now. Mainly.
But then it was like, what the fuck?
But right there, bro, like I was like, this is not a mosh pit. I was like, $400? Like,
yeah.
No one's moshing.
I mean, hey, you spend $400. I'm ready to party like that.
I mean, yeah, and I get that. And that's why I was like tapping them, like, hey, and there was good space between us. That's my main problem.
You should have just moved. You should have just stepped out of his way.
See, that's the thing is like, there was nowhere to move. It was just left or right, or just go back because it was nothing.
Just left.
We ended up doing that actually. It was like they didn't even play "Stressed Out" yet. We left. They were playing "Ride" as we were walking out.
You just weren't vibing with it. Huh? You just weren't vibing with it.
No, it's just like we wanted to get out of there before everyone else tried to get out there at the same time.
That was a bad thing about it.
And I was young, so I was like, I don't want to have to try to drive through downtown when everybody's leaving this fucking center. Because it's, what is it? How many seats does the Yum Center hold? Because they sold out.
So many.
They sold out the seats. And the stand-in area was half full. So that big giant oval they have, what number they got?
Capacity.
But like that whole like center part right there.
22,000.
Yeah, so they had 22,000 plus people in that bitch. If you go to image, can you look up that seating image that you had a second ago? Honestly, if you just went back, real quick, and then clicked on one of those. Like, so where that stage is, they had a smaller set in the middle, like that black part right there. Where that number 2 was, I was in the middle right there. And that's where it stopped. And then there would be people, you know, in the very back, like chilling, a bunch of dads there with their daughters. I felt bad. You look over and they're doing what I'm doing because, like, I'm doing it because I'm just not used to it. I don't know. I'm just trying to get a vibe and see if I like it or not. You got dads there holding a beer and they got their, like, fucking 12-year-old going, like, fucking nuts.
And they're just like,
hey, he's playing the drums. The ukulele's out. Ah, and their dad
that's the fucking goal.
She asked me. And then he's just sitting here, like,
turns around, looks at him.
And what made me, like, I was really questioning. I was like, they're getting drunk. I was like, but they're driving. I was like, is it that bad for you guys?
You really got it
that bad? Maybe that's like how I felt when I went and saw Demons. Like, that's the second time. You've been attacked by that way too many times. You gotta get one of these, man.
Grab my phone.
Oh, that's another thing is like, adjusted them. They got XLR mics. So, like, that's all good. But, like, it came with a boom arm. It's like a little baby hand. I was like, what are y'all going to have that hooked up to? And they're going to have, like, tables behind them. So I was like, you're going to have to get one that's, like, longer because, like, it's not going to reach. Yeah. The mics are probably going to be fine because they got that nice Rode system and any XLR microphone that has decent reviews, you know, it's fine. But that, dude, it looked like a little baby hand. I was like, that boom might not work. I was like, you're going to have to get some new boom. I was told him about that, but now that it's punching you, I don't know how...
I think it's just me today. It's just
like, do you know what that is? It's my co-host, bro.
Do you know what that, bro? It just gets the life of his own. Just goes back.
He's gonna die next. Fucking shit. Goddamn, we talked about a lot today. V Rising, knowledge, speeches at funerals. Do you have anything else you want to get off your mind? Anything you want to, any sins you committed?
I sin with myself every day, but we're not going to get into that.
He masturbates.
This right here. Nice to
meet you. Nope. Bro, you dabbed me up today with that.
I just want you to know I sinned right before I came over.
I'm glad I didn't say what's up, bro. I'm glad we got in the car and we just a head nod.
I don't know. I feel like you just grow out of the handshaking. As you...
Or your friends tell them they masturbate before they got in the car, so...
I didn't tell you that. You didn't.
I know, but like...
But I didn't. That was just a joke. I don't want anyone thinking I have a problem.
It's not a problem.
Could be.
He looked at the camera. I have a problem.
I do.
I come 6 times a day. That shit's dust. Fucking the editor over here is looking at us like, did he say cum? Can you say that?
Can we say that on the internet?
We can say what we want. I can say gallons of cum. Pussy, fart. I don't know about pussy. I might have to bleep both of those.
Beep.
I'll use that. Can I just have you, like, I'm going to get you in here one day, just have you record a bunch of, like,
different sounds,
screams and stuff to cover up cuss words with. Just go like, ah, and then I'll just put that in front
shit.
of it. Yeah. Oh, no, you can't say
I can't say
you can say oh shit, but like we can't use a cuss word to cover up a cuss word. We'll worry about that when monetization is an issue.
Yeah.
Because
this isn't for kids, though. We don't do this show for kids.
Yeah, that option comes up, and I'm like, it's not for kids.
Not for kids.
Because I remember the first episode, we said some weird shit. The audio just captured it poorly. They'll never know about it. I'll have to go in there and try to string out some things. Like I said, the Patreon is going to get updated real soon with all 3 videos and then a bunch of clips, including the winter clip where he meows at you.
No.
See, I want to have my phone hooked up to that Rode. So when we get calls like that, we can answer and just let it, like, if that were to flow into the podcast, like record it through the audio system, that shit would have been hilarious.
It would have been perfect.
But it was, my mic should have captured that just fine because you weren't talking, I wasn't talking, and he said it and it was dead quiet and we laughed after and he left immediately. So I do need to pull that
Want
clip.
your cat bod. Meow.
Gone. Left Discord. That's great.
You make that clip. We need to post that to Instagram.
The thing is that I got to find it both. I got to find the audio because like those first 3 episodes, I was being so lazy. Like it was on me. Like I'll admit to it. I just wanted to get something out because I was happy and excited about it. In reality, I needed to sit down and just chill and do it like how we're doing it now. But I was just trying to get like some shit out, and that's why I fucked up. Like I wasn't even like giving the names for the like recordings, like the track for the audio record. I didn't name them, so I had like 6 untitles. I was like, which one was the audio for the video? Like, fuck. And I'm going through them, and then I'm like, all right, here it is. I eventually find it because 2 of the episodes, the audio was built in.
Yeah.
So now I got it down where I'm like, we're gonna start naming everything. Organization is key. We're getting shit together. The sauce is filling the bucket.
We're filling it up. Hopefully, the logo comes soon.
We got a logo.
A new one.
You want that,
Chris.
I gotta hit up. So I got a guy that does a bunch of. All right, I just gotta hit him up. I keep on pushing it off. I just forget about it.
Make me sick.
I'm more worried about just getting the first, content out. Like just trying to get that flow going.
It's gonna be the first show. Don't make me sick.
What? Oh yeah, 100%. I think it should be for $10 and up. If anybody does Patreon, they'll get a T-shirt no matter what. Even if we lose money on that, just you helping us out with the show is like show our love to you and how it makes us sick. That you
Too much sauce makes you sick.
Too much sauce makes you sick. Yeah, I think that fucking links in the description.
Go sub. Drop a like. Share with your friends.
Share.
Show your grandma.
Buy Netflix stock.
Don't do that. Don't listen to him. What do you guys say to that? What the fuck?
That is not financial advice.
Yeah, that is not.
That was satire. Don't buy. Actually, yeah, go buy it. Don't do that.
Don't listen. No. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
They're going down. Hey, they probably went up though when Stranger Things. Hey, wait for this season to die over. Hop in.
As soon as those new 2 episodes come out.
Whenever they do a reboot, 20 years from now. Oh yeah, they did the part 2.
July, yeah.
Or July. You squeeze right in there. Mm-hmm. It's probably peaking right now. You can get in there, and then when that July shit comes out, 2-hour-long episodes. Ridiculous. Walk out with some cash.
I don't know why they just didn't come out with all of it now.
Because they want money.
Make me sick.
They let it get hyped up like it is. Like everybody's loving it, and now they're like, you're going to have more too, but you got to wait. And they're like, come on, man. Obi-Wan and now this.
I know. You gotta wait till Wednesday.
Isn't there another show doing that shit too? Like,
there's so many shows doing that. They all do that.
I like it when Netflix just releases the whole season because I get the option to either binge it in one night.
Or have it over like every day. Like I watch an episode a day.
Right. I wish they did that. Like release an episode a day. Does that cost more?
I don't know.
I feel like it does. Because you gotta get that like also. But if I can schedule a YouTube video, multiple to come out at times, Netflix for sure.
Yeah. Just schedule it. On, man. Have it already planned.
Yeah, just do it. Just be a man.
Be a fucking man, bro.
Don't be a pussy. Post part 2 right now.
Right now.
All right. Love you guys. Peace out. I'm gonna kill Brad now because he didn't die last episode. So
I don't want to die. Why do I have to die?
It's because you're tall. I don't like you.